Hey tubers, it's me again. So we're still working on this Craftsman 21-inch 6 horsepower, and I wanted to show you a couple of things. When I'm checking it for spark and for compression, I want you to see I have already cleaned this spark plug out. God darn it. Hold on. I'm trying to get the focus on it. I had already scraped down inside of there with a screwdriver and stuff because there was so much oil and carbon in there that it was already, it was just like grounding itself out. I couldn't even check for the spark. So in the way that I do it, I don't use the spark testers. You guys know me, I'm old school. So I just have this one lead, I run the ground, and then up here I have a socket. This one happens to be 24 millimeter, and it's on my electric drill. Hold on, trying to keep you focused. So anyways, I have the bail set. It's got I got the brake off, and then up here there's Nala the wonder dog. Hi Nala. Hi baby. And then this little clip right here, I made that out of one of these. This is what you use for it comes on the cable. Sorry. So anyways, here we go. We're down here and we're checking this thing for spark. We want to see if it's got any sparkaroni. Let's get the focus going. Check right down there. There we go. We got spark. The camera only picks up like every third or fourth one. So anyway, spark is good. Compression is at 80, and that's with the compression release mechanism on it. So if we go back to the handy dandy compression tester, I keep all the specs underneath the lid here. And so if we look up here, it will say Briggs & Stratton 70 psi with a compression release mechanism or overhead valve. It's acceptable. So we're good to go on that. But here's what I wanted to show you. It tells a story because down inside of here, let's see if I can zoom in, there's an awful lot of oil and carbon built up in there. Okay, and then that's indicative from the first video that we shot, and the guy has this thing overfilled with oil. Well, it only holds like 18 ounces to begin with, like 18.2 or something ridiculous. And so like if you miss it by, I don't know, not that much, you can be as much as 25% overfilled. This guy probably dumped the whole quart. So this is what's going to happen though. So it's the engine is laying on its side. Here's the head and the spark plug. Here's the sump down here. I know it's a terrible drawing. And then here's the piston. There's the actual cylinder with the piston in there, okay? So it looks like that connecting rod, crankshaft, and everything. So the oil is supposed to be down in here for when it's getting slung around to keep lubrication going up on the side of that cylinder. Well, if you overfill it by 4 ounces, what happens is you just brought that oil level up to here. Now when the mower sits, slowly the oil will go up here and it goes past those rings and it goes up inside of here. If it's a newer mower, it would take an awful lot longer for it to get through there, but it will go through there. And it makes it harder on the engine because now you're trying to compress a liquid. It doesn't want to do it. You can blow head gaskets, you can have all kinds of problems, and it's going to be a smoker. So pay attention to your oil level. Make sure that it's down here where it's supposed to be, and it won't be a smoker. It won't keep burning, fouling up spark plugs and stuff. So it's real important. And if it's a way older motor and a lot of oil gets in there, it'll hydrolock. So you'll try to go and pull on that starter rope when the piston's going up like here. It gets to all that oil, and then that's it. It'll just stop. So that's why it's so important to check your oil. And like I said, I think it's only like 18 ounces anyways to begin with. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this mower except for the guy was running it with way too much oil. It was causing all the other problems. You can see like down in here, like it's actually like trying to sneak out the dipstick at the bottom. See it? It's full all the way up to the top of the sump. So you can't do that and expect your stuff to last that long. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, it's real important. Always check the oil and make sure it's at the proper level. Okay, I'm done. I'm out.